Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night, your leg cramping so tightly it felt like you just run a marathon in your sleep? No warning, no reason, just pain pulling you out of your rest night after night. A friend of mine, he's 68, once told me, "I guess pain is just part of getting old." But is that really something we have to accept? The truth is over 78% of older adults experience nighttime leg cramps, but most don't know why. And worse, no one's really telling them the truth. I'm not here to sell you pills. I'm here to help you hear what your body has been trying to say all along. For decades, the pharmaceutical industry has poured billions into expensive medications that only mask the symptoms, while a big part of the real cause lies in simple nutritional deficiencies. Leg cramps aren't just something that comes with age. They're a red flag, a cry from your muscles often triggered by hidden imbalances inside your body. When you're low in minerals like magnesium or potassium, your muscles can't fully relax after contracting, which leads to sudden cramps. When you lack vitamin D or B1, the communication between your brain and muscles goes haywire, so your legs might tense up right when you need them to rest. Dehydration, poor circulation, lack of movement, or simply sitting too long during the day, they all leave your muscles ignored until they scream back at night. I've met so many people who thought leg cramps were just a nuisance, until it robbed them of sleep, drained their confidence, and slowly chipped away at their independence. But the good news is, when you understand the root cause, you can take back control. In today's video, I'll walk you through 5 essential vitamins and minerals, small, simple things that can help stop leg cramps, rebuild muscle strength, and bring life back to the legs you thought had already grown old. Part 1. 5 essential nutrients for stronger legs and peaceful sleep. Let me paint a picture for you. You're sitting on your front porch. The morning sun is filtering gently through the trees in your legs. They're calm. No pain, no tightness, no cramps. You stand up with ease. You stroll through your garden. You step up onto your porch without needing to hold on to anything. That feeling for many of us after 60 can sound like a luxury. But sometimes good health doesn't come from major surgeries or expensive prescriptions. It starts with something small, like the right vitamin at the right time. Vitamin B1, reconnecting the signal between brain and legs. A friend of mine, Irene, 72, once told me her legs felt sluggish every morning. Not painful, just slow. Then she started noticing mild cramps while lying down, then worse at night. Her lab results showed she was deficient in vitamin B1, also known as thiamine, a nutrient that helps send clear signals from your brain to your muscles. Without it, your body is like a radio with static. The message doesn't get through. The signals become weak, delayed, and your legs react unpredictably. A study from Harvard Medical School found that over 40% of adults over 60 have suboptimal B1 levels, increasing their risk of motor issues and nighttime cramps. But here's the good news. You can get B1 from simple sources like sunflower seeds, black beans, or a daily B complex supplement with 50, 100 milliliters of thiamine. Sometimes just restoring a clear signal is all it takes to feel steady again. Vitamin D, not just sunlight, but fuel for every muscle fiber. Vitamin D is often underestimated, but in truth, it's the key that unlocks your muscles. Without it, calcium gets stuck inside your muscle cells, and when your muscles can't relax, you cramp. A study from the University of Zurich found that taking 2,000, 4,000 IU of vitamin D daily reduced nighttime leg cramps by 68% in just 8 weeks. Here's the catch. As we age, our skin produces less vitamin D from sunlight. By age 70, your body only makes about 25% as much vitamin D as it did at age 20, even with the same amount of sun. So give your body a hand. Spend 15 minutes in gentle morning sunlight and pair your D3 supplement with a meal that contains healthy fats like avocado or olive oil to boost absorption. Vitamin E, calming the silent inflammation in your muscles. Ever feel that dull, persistent ache in your legs, like there's a low fire smoldering under your skin? That could be microinflammation, and vitamin E is your body's quiet firefighter. Vitamin E helps neutralize free radicals, unstable molecules that trigger inflammation and restrict blood flow to your limbs. Mayo Clinic reports that taking 200-400 IU of vitamin E daily can increase blood circulation to the legs by 32% within 12 weeks. You can get natural vitamin E from almonds, sunflower oil, wheat germ, or in supplement form. Just look for D-alpha tocopherol for best results. Vitamin B12, protecting your nerves, preventing silent cramps. My old friend, Frank 67, once described his legs at night as feeling like they were full of tiny needles. Not painful, but enough to keep him from sleeping well. Turns out he was deficient in vitamin B12, the nutrient that protects your nerves and ensures clear, accurate signals between your brain and muscles. 40% of people over 60 are low in B12, and most don't even know it. Why? Because the symptoms creep in slowly and often go unnoticed until sleep or movement becomes affected. When B12 is low, your nerves become frayed like a power cord losing its insulation, leading to misfired signals and sudden cramps. The good news, you can restore B12 levels by taking 500/1000 mcg per day in the form of methylcobalamin, ideally sublingual under the tongue for better absorption. Take it in the morning and it might just help you sleep deeper at night. Magnesium, the off switch for muscle cramps. Magnesium isn't just for relaxing muscles, it also supports deep sleep and helps your nervous system reset after movement. When magnesium is low, calcium gets trapped inside muscle cells, causing them to stay contracted. And that's when cramps strike. A daily dose of 400 milligrams in citrate or glycinate form can reduce cramping by up to 86% and increase leg strength by 50% in just a few months. You can get magnesium from pumpkin seeds, leafy greens, or evening supplements, but avoid taking it with calcium as they compete for absorption. Magnesium may be quiet, but its impact is powerful. It's the mineral that helps your muscles release, recover, and rest. I want you to remember this. You're not weak. Your body is simply waiting for the right support. When those deficiencies are finally met, you'll feel your legs again steady, smooth, and full of life, like an old song being tuned back into harmony. I truly believe we're all in different places on our health journey. Maybe you've tried a vitamin before. Maybe you're taking magnesium at night, or just started adding B12 to your morning routine. Or maybe you're still figuring out where to begin. I'd love to hear your story. What vitamins are you currently using? Have you noticed anything that surprised you? And if you haven't tried any yet, what are you curious to learn more about? Please share with me in the comments below, because when you share, you're not just connecting with me, you're joining thousands of others who are also finding their way back to strength and confidence. Part 2-7, simple habits to strengthen your legs and keep cramps away. Have you ever noticed how the smallest habits, the tiniest changes can shape the way you live? Each day, I once asked a 74-year-old man during a group session, "Do you remember the last time you stood up without needing your hands?" He chuckled a bit sad, a bit resigned, and said, "Maybe a few years ago, back when I still believed my legs were strong." The truth is, vitamins are only half the journey. If you're only taking supplements but not actively engaging your muscles, your body slowly forgets what it's capable of, no matter how many pills you take. Habit 1, morning sunlight. Reset your body clock and lift your spirit. Just 15 minutes of light, walking on your porch in the morning, while the warm sun touches your hands and legs, it can do more than you think. It doesn't just help your body naturally produce vitamin D, it also helps reset your internal clock, improve nighttime sleep, and calm your nervous system. A study from Stanford found that older adults who get early sunlight daily have up to 31% better mobility and mood than those who don't. Habit 2, sit down slowly. Itai. Strengthen your legs without a gym. Next time you go to sit in a chair, count slowly to 5 as you lower yourself down. Don't let your body drop. Control the movement. This technique is called eccentric loading, a way to build strength by resisting gravity. In a study of 116 older adults in Tokyo, those who practiced this simple habit increased leg strength by 52% in just 12 weeks, and more importantly, reduced leg cramps by 71%. No gym, no equipment, just a chair and a bit of awareness. Habit 3, drink water at the right time. Muscles run on hydration power. Your muscles are nearly 79% water, but many people don't drink enough or drink at the wrong times. Try this: drink about 17 ounces, 500 milliliters of water about 30 minutes before walking or light exercise, not after you've already started feeling tired. Research from the Sports Medicine Institute of South Africa shows this simple timing tweak can boost muscle performance by nearly 20%. Sometimes it's not about drinking more, it's about drinking smarter. Habit 4, warm, cool foot soaks. Restore circulation, ease nighttime cramps. You don't need to take a full shower at night. Just soaking or rinsing your feet for 5 minutes before bed can do wonders. Alternate 30 seconds of warm water and 10 seconds of cool, not icy water on your feet. This gentle contrast causes blood vessels to expand and contract, improving circulation and significantly reducing nighttime cramps. Do this in a draft-free bathroom before 9 p.m. and dry your feet well afterward. Slip on some warm, soft socks to lock in the comfort. It's like giving your legs a natural massage. No spa needed, no medicine involved. Just a bit of care and a quiet conversation between you and your body. Habit 5, go barefoot. Reactivate the control center under your feet. Did you know that your feet are like a neurological map of your body? There are over 7,000 nerve endings on the soles of your feet. And when you walk barefoot on grass, soft carpet, or natural wood, those nerves wake up. They send signals through your body, helping restore your sense of balance, coordination, and movement. Just 10 to 15 minutes a day can improve ankle strength, sharpen balance, and reboot the connection between your brain and your legs. Sometimes the most powerful healing begins at your feet. Habit 6, exercise. During the golden hours, when your muscles are most awake, have you ever noticed how there are certain times of day when your body feels lighter and your mind clearer? According to research from Harvard, older adults respond best to physical activity between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. That's when circulation, nervous system activity, and body temperature are naturally at their peak. Instead of walking in the late afternoon when your legs may already be tired, try breaking your movement into 3 short walks about 10 minutes each. You don't need a gym or a trail. You can walk along your street, down the hallway in your home, or simply circle your front yard or back patio slowly and steadily. Keep your steps gentle. Don't rush. Eyes forward, arms relaxed, breathing steady. Just by changing when you move, your body will respond more positively with less fatigue, fewer cramps, and a clearer, calmer state of mind. Walking isn't about burning calories. It's about coming home to yourself. Habit 7, deep breathing while walking. Rebalance your oxygen and nervous system. Do you walk regularly? That's great, but if you're breathing shallowly, your muscles may not be getting the oxygen they truly need. Try this instead. Inhale deeply through your nose for 3 seconds. Hold for 1, then exhale gently through your mouth for 4 seconds. This slow, intentional breathing increases circulation, calms the nervous system, and helps your body recover faster after each step. It's not just about walking farther. It's about walking with presence and letting your breath carry your body forward with ease and strength. When you start changing the smallest things, the way you sit, the way you breathe, the time you move, you begin to reactivate the blueprint of your own strength. No fancy equipment, no personal trainer, just a willingness to understand your body and show up for it a little more each day. Aging is not a sentence. And nighttime cramps, weak legs, or that feeling of helplessness on the stairs, they're not things you simply have to live with. You have the right to reclaim your confidence. You can walk softly, stand tall in your own home, and feel secure with every step if you give your body the chance. The 5 nutrients and 7 habits I shared today aren't magic, but they're powerful. They can transform your daily life. If you start today, stay consistent and believe that your body is still listening, because health isn't a destination. It's how we live each day with knowledge, with care, and with patience. Thank you truly for staying with me until the end of this video. I know your time is valuable, and the fact that you've listened all the way through tells me something beautiful. You genuinely care about yourself. If you found today's message helpful, please consider subscribing to Healthy Aging Essentials so we can meet again each week in videos that are gentle, meaningful, and made just for you. Let YouTube remind you that someone is right here, always ready to walk beside you on this journey of living well and living deeply. I'm Healthy Aging Essentials, and I wish you a peaceful evening, a night without interruptions, and legs that come morning will be as steady as your heart. See you again very soon. Good night.